Now, Nashville has a definite style. You could flag me down on this and say, yeah, but Casey Musgroves is different, da-da-da is different. But I'm talking about maybe a little bit old school, but the type of acts that really do write great traditional country songs. So it's extremely descriptive in its lyrical imagery, country music is. It's also straight to the point, and it uses simple subject matter that directly relates to the people it's aimed at. So not all of us, I'm guessing about probably maybe even 100% of us are not from Texas or Kentucky or Tennessee, so with its honky-tonk bars, pickup trucks, etc. So we have to use our imagination. And the way we, if you like, take on the language of country is purely by hard work of listening to country songs. I've got a playlist that I'll throw in the chat later. But listen to the songs and analyse it. I actually did a little one today. I didn't know what a tall boy was. I thought it was the English translation of a wardrobe, but of course it's not. It's a Texas Nashville saying for a 24-pint keg of beer. So that fits in with the lyrical tropes that we're talking about. So mostly it's about getting together or breaking up songs, having the best of worst of times, but it's used in a language that the people of the southern states of America use and understand. Okay, so 70% of country music fans tune in to the radio. So if we look at this, we can check this out. If I go to my Safari country music statistics here, you'll see country music fans love the radio. Okay, so 70% listen to country music on the radio. Now, why would this be important? Because we're talking about local radio stations servicing local communities. Now, those radio stations are enthralled to the consumers who listen to them. So it's a symbiotic relationship. The radio stations play songs that the local people want to hear. The local people tune into the radio stations that play the songs that they want to hear. So therefore, it's not rocket science. It's the fact that you want to write for Nashville, then you need to get on those radio stations. You need to get on those radio stations is by writing songs that are familiar to the people of that area. So it's no use writing about a country music song based in Lancashire or whatever. You've really got to kind of do your homework, and it's actually brilliant fun as a songwriter. I find this one of the best genres to write in, where you can sit back, do some homework, soak it up, learn some vernacular, learn some phrasing, listen to what we're going to go through today, and actually put your songwriting hat on and actually have a little bit of a good time while you're writing the song. So going back to here, we've done that. So, let's see if this works. Audience expectations. As we discussed, radio is how most southern country fans consume music. So you need to write a song that appeals to the radio and the listeners. Historically, the southern states have a very independent feel. They were, we're not talking that many generations ago before they really were frontiers people. So they're strong on certain tropes that you might not think come through so much in the music. Once we've played a few tracks, you can look at the checklist, you'll find out. It's family, values, love, falling in love, falling out of love, falling in love only to fall out of love, friendships, religion, but they're equally fond. There's a great a dichotomy in the country music lyrics. They're equally fond of family bonds, church, buddies. Work is something, the work ethic, they love punching in, clocking in 9 to 5, but at the same time, they love drinking, dancing, speaking your mind, the occasional tear up, and a tearful reunion. So falling in love only to fall out of love. So it represents many of those tropes. You only need to look at the size of Texas to see that. So let's have a checklist. Okay, so you've got your checklist there. So let's have a look at Small Town Throwdown, Justin Moore, Thomas Rhett, Look at the YouTube, the YouTube views on this. They're massive. This, I'm starting this off a little bit tongue-in-cheek, okay? It doesn't take itself seriously. It's actually quite rocky in its country approach. Country music does veer into the rock side of things sometimes. There's big choruses they love. So it's moved on a little bit from the traditional country guitar feel, but check your list on this. A tall boy refers to a larger can for a beverage, usually beer, that holds 16 to 24 pints, I think. So let's have a look at what I'm talking about. The video is fun, so you might think, oh, this is a little bit a bit macho, but actually this is what is happening on that radio play. So let's have a look. Let's go to Safari, check things, and let's have a look at a little bit of Bradley Gilbert, Small Town Throwdown. Let's go to the lyrics on this. The lyrics are here. There we go. What have we got on your checklist? The checklist that we've looked at. Let me bring this up. Let me find mine. We have got everything. We've got trucks, work, cashing in your check, raising hell, partying, heard it through the redneck grapevine, keg of beer, bunch of girls, sure enough going to be a good time. Okay, it really is a party kind of song. You might not think this is not the Nashville with broken hearts, but Nashville is actually, at the moment, they want up songs and they sing about what they know. So we've got Daisy Dukes, we've got Rockin' Little Body. Look at the rhyme schemes they're using as well. So take all notes of this. They're using the XAXA, so only lines 2 and 4 rhyme. There's lots of identity rhyme and perfect rhyme. So the rhyme schemes we use are not like we looked at the other month, the complex rhyme schemes that we looked at. I can't remember, assonance and consonants and all that stuff. You're dealing with perfect rhyme and identity rhyme, which actually was similar or exactly the same rhyme schemes work. Friday, Sunday, down, tailgates down, throw down. So take a note of the language that is being used in the song, okay? It's not rocket science, that's what they say. It really is a simple, feel-good song. So you've got to kind of get into that spirit of things. You've not got to be too angst when you really want to write a song for the Nashville radio. It's not about opening up your soul. It's about speaking, not in your own voice, but speaking in the voice of the people who you want to hear the song.